my glowing angels. Welcome back to my channel. Just wanted to be real and raw and just kind of vulnerable about what's been going on with me and why I haven't been posting. I started working a front desk at a massage place, and when I got hired, another girl was hired, but she quit after getting a free massage which was entitled to new hires, but the manager told me that I had to wait my 90 days until I get the massage, even though the pamphlet says you get a free massage when you got hired, so you can promote it. So, yeah, that was like um, another girl that got hired during November around Thanksgiving. She was hired and she quit less than 1 or 2 weeks, right? And less than my 30 days of being hired, I was closing, I was doing things on my own, without really proper training. And every time I ask for, like, oh, what do I do in case this happens, she tells me, oh, you have to, like, you'll when that happens, we'll go through it. But whenever that happened, she was never there, so I'm taking the fall for whatever mistakes I've made when you never taught me what to do. Then there was only me who worked nights, the manager, and then another lady that worked in the morning time that was working during this time that I was being hired, that I got hired. In January, earlier this month, two new girls were hired, and end of no end of January 31st, I was let go because, according to her, I didn't know the system. So, it's a lot of bad vibes, a lot of bad energy from her, and a lot of gaslighting too. So it's just like, I know my truth, I know my rights, and just like being taken advantage of for my kindness and my hard work ethic, and just being a good worker with clients and with the massage therapist that was working there, and just all my other coworkers. Like, I just brought light and just authenticity. And I may not be perfect to what society says. Like, I have messed up teeth. I don't, look the part of what society wants me to look like, but I accept myself fully. I love who I am. I am not fake as F. And the manager, like, you can live the way that you want. You are young and you are very, you don't live in the real world where you don't have any empathy for people who work for you, and you take advantage of your power that you do have, like. So I am so grateful for my spirit team who removed me from that situation before the new year starts, because I don't want to deal with that. There was a lot of, like, injustice that I felt personally, just a lot of red flags. I'm like, oh, I'll just stay along. When the morning shift lady wanted to quit during Christmas time, and I kind of talked to her like, do what you want, but it's just like, have a backup plan. There's a lot of other stuff too, but those are their stories. I'm just telling you what I've seen and witnessed, and it's just like, it's I'm golden either way. I just wanted to vent, be real, be raw, and like, I was so blindsided because 2 days before I had to go to work, right? I saw her, the manager, at uh, a market, and then she was coming out. I was coming in. I came in with my niece. I think she was with her brother, but like, she gave me a hug out of nowhere, which is really weird, and just like, why? And like, she's really, really fake. Like, trust your intuition. Your intuition never lies to you. And like, I'm starting to learn how to do that myself, because it's like, when I felt off, I didn't say anything, just because, like, growing up, that's how I was. But now I'm like, nah, F does. F this, F everybody who doesn't treat me right with respect, or like just kindness, or just being genuine and true. Like, she can live her life. That's how she is. I cannot even belittle myself to treat her the way she treated me because that's not who I am. Be true, be authentic, be yourself, be the light in your life, be who you want to be because out of all my hardships that I've been through, it made me who I am, but that is not who I am, you know? I am thankful for my spirit team. Thank you for guiding me. Thank you for protecting me and taking me away from what no longer served me. I am waiting for my next chapter in life. I have been on SSI most of my life. My dad committed unalived himself. I've been, you know, taken advantage of in a, you know, yeah, like I've been through effing trauma, you know, abandonment, neglect, a lot of things. I've learned to release them. I've learned to love who I am, accept myself, being valued and accepted for who I am, being seen, heard, acknowledged, accepted, forgiving myself for keeping myself in the cage that I've been in. And I am more positive. I am more loving towards myself, treating myself better, loving who I am inside and out, the good, the bad, the ugly, your inner child, your shadow self, your highest self. Like, I love all parts of me. The only reason why I'm folding it in my arms is because I'm not wearing a bra. But yeah, like, I love who I am. I don't really care what anybody thinks of me. You shouldn't care what anybody thinks of you. Like, just love your life. Treat yourself with respect. Why would their opinion make you feel less than? That's just their insecurity. I've learned to accept my own, my flaws, my bad habits. I am in control, not my bad habits, not my emotions. I love who I am. I love the people who treat me with respect, who see me, hear me, acknowledge me, accept me, and like my guardian angels, my spirit team protects me, and I love who I am. And I hope you start loving who you are and just like F everybody else who doesn't treat you well. Because, like, really, it's me, myself, and I. Who else is going to be there with you 24 hours of the day? It's only you in your mind, in your head. How you think is how what really matters. Okay? So just take what resonates, take what you connect with because this is my truth. I'm not telling you what to do. Trust your intuition, okay? I love who I am. I am grateful for everything I have. I am appreciative for everything I've been through, and I can't wait for my abundance era to come to fruition because like I'm so excited. My my lessons that I've learned them and I'm ready. I'm so ready for great things. Be good, my angels.